Hi, hope it's been a good Monday for you. These are some lyrics from a praise song that we sing at the 10:15 service fairly often. I lean not on my own understanding. My life is in the hands of the maker of heaven. It's one of my favorite songs, and when we sing it, I usually have it ringing through my head and my heart the rest of the day. It's actually based on Proverbs 3:5-6, which is another one of my favorite scriptures. Recently, 3 of our granddaughters stayed with us for the weekend, and I absolutely loved to spend time with them and was really looking forward to our time together. But I also knew that the 14-month-old was going to likely need some extra time and attention because she's into everything. So you really have to keep an eye on her. Her sisters, 12 and 8, are great help, and they absolutely adore their little sister. So that helps a lot, and that was a plus. But the weekend itself was preceded by a lot of anxious thoughts, pre-planning, anticipation, that just about drove me a little nuts. But in spite of that, everything went very well and we had a lot of fun. Do you overthink things? Perhaps like me, you plan out every possible scenario, every possible condition of an upcoming event, supposedly trying to make sure all the bases are covered ahead of time. Lately, I've found myself obsessing over details so much as I'm looking ahead to things that are coming up and trying to plan every angle, anticipate everything that can possibly happen. So much so I wake up early in the morning and can't go back to sleep, and I'm just anxious as all get out by the time I actually get out of bed. I've always been a planner. I've always liked to lay things out and know where things are going to happen, but it's actually gotten worse. And I blame COVID in 2020 for part of it. Think about it. Last year, for so much of that time, we couldn't plan anything. We canceled so many things because of quarantining, like things we'd normally be doing, visiting family, holidays, going on vacations. All of those things fell by the wayside due to quarantining. So there was literally nothing to do or nothing to plan other than the occasional trip to the grocery store and which day you do the laundry. But now it seems like my mind goes into overdrive whenever I think about everything that's involved with upcoming events and things that are happening. Why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we work ourselves into a tizzy over things that haven't happened yet and in all likelihood probably won't? The only thing that has helped me when I get into this cycle is turning it all over to God. Instead of being my last resort, I make it my first. So now when I begin over planning and I can feel things ramping up and my anxiety getting a little bit out of control, trying to plot out every single detail of an upcoming event, those wonderful words come to mind, and I can sing them or speak them into my heart over and over until my spirit is calm and I can let go of that obsessive planning that's taken hold of me. I lean not on my own understanding. My life is in the hands of the maker of heaven. My knowledge, my understanding can't compare to that of the maker of heaven. Why should I tie myself up in knots when he knows what's going to happen? That with his guidance, I can see my way through every instance and circumstance of my life. My peace of mind can only come by surrendering myself, body and soul, to the maker of heaven. God's blessings to you. Bye.